James Bond.
Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. Say what one more goddamn time. Humans sacrifice, dogs and cats living together. That's hysteria. Wow. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
Hey guys, and welcome back to the Lucid Nightmare. I'm your host as always, Jay Schatzer. And today I've got a slick Asiaspy flick lined up for us. It's Kaihochi Okamoto's 1967 spy-tastic flick. It is Age of Assassins. And guys, this one is just a black and white masterpiece. It's really, really great. It's a little bit oddball, but that's kind of par for the course for Asiaspy flicks. Let's get right into this one. Here is Age of Assassins. Age of Assassins is a striking and visually charged Asiaspy film with a heavy comedic tone that amps up the fun factor of the flick as it goes all out in entertaining its audience with a plethora of memorable moments and wild characters. Filmed in a hyper-surreal style and performed with the same odd vigor, this spy-toned entry really packs a punch as we are thrown from one wacky situation to the next. Unabashed in its lunacy and bold in its presentation, Age of Assassins is one Asiaspy-themed movie that you won't soon forget, and it is one that's likely to be remembered fondly for years to come. The film follows the exploits of Shinji Kikyo after he has had the recent misfortune of being randomly picked by a secret organization of assassins called the Japanese Population Control Agency to be terminated. This demented syndicate is led by Shogo Mizorogi, an eccentric insane asylum director. He uses his facility to breed inmates into crazed, psychotic killers in order for him to cleanse the earth of the unwanted masses. Shinji's name is randomly chosen from a phone book and sentenced for assassination in order for Shogo to display his organization's killing prowess. As wave upon wave of unusual but highly deadly assassins begin to plague our unlikely hero, Shinji begins to transform from a clumsy bookworm with a severe case of foot fungus into a clever and resourceful super spy. What brought on this sudden metamorphosis from schoolteacher to trained killer? And more importantly, can Shinji survive the unrelenting onslaught of crazed assassins and take down the nefarious organization? Who knows for sure, but damn, it will be a whole hell of a lot of fun watching it all play out. Tatsuya Nakade takes on the role of Shinji Kikyo, the marked man who inexplicably rises to the occasion in order to save his own skin and put a hurting on those who deemed him unworthy of life. Tatsuya is an absolute treasure in the dual role of Shinji, and the opposing personalities of his character are so widespread and diverse that you'd expect that the role was tackled by two separate actors rather than one. What is most accomplished about his portrayal of this mysterious and cartoonish character is that both iterations are equally entertaining and engaging. From his initial introduction as a clueless and nerdy pacifist to his portrayal of a seasoned and clever super spy, Tatsuya has the goods to pull off both roles to perfection, while adding a series of nuances to the character that make them so damn special when seen up on the screen. There's an overabundance of crazy characters in this flick, and none of them even come close to the audacity that is Hideo Amamoto's Shogo Mizorogi. Shogo is a certified psycho, and his appearance in this film is something of an unexplainable oddity. He is the director of an insane asylum in which his sole purpose is to produce trained killers in order to wipe out people that he deems undesirable. In short, the man is a nutjob. What's most interesting about Shogo is that it isn't the moral standings that make him an oddity in this film, but the way in which he interacts with the rest of the cast and the flow of his mannerisms. Hideo does a masterful job in bringing the sick psychotic to life, and the cat and mouse games that he plays with Shinji's character are affectionately madcap and downright crazy. Without a doubt, Hideo's portrayal of Shogo Mizorogi is a thing of sick beauty, and his presence in this film is above and beyond palpable to the surreal nature of the film. As for the quality of the things that all of these zany characters get to do, and places they get to see, the end results are nothing less than spectacular. From multiple daring battles between endless throngs of assassins, to a picturesque resort filled with beautiful models at the foot of Mount Fuji, to a very memorable scene that presents our heroes as they dodge mortar fire by the hands of Shogo and his private army of loons. This film has an array of goodies that are all filmed expressively and brilliantly. The visual palette of the film is extremely surreal, as it focuses on the beautifully captured black and white photography of the film, while amping up the imagery of the piece to dreamlike proportions. Especially in the Art Nouveau style of Shogo's asylum lair. The visual splendor of the film is just top-notch, and you can tell that the director and crew were aiming to make this more of an artistic rendering of itself, which infused with 60s spy elements and overwhelmingly comedic tone turns out to be one hell of an interesting combination. This is one spy-esque film that really is a treat. Age of Assassins is a Japanese cinematic wonder that really knows how to deliver when it comes to compelling and wild characters, outlandish action, and eye-dazzling visuals. From a purely entertainment value perspective, the movie is a mile-a-minute smorgasbord of unparalleled insanity that can't help but wear its comedic heart on its sleeve. The plot may be off the wall, and the performances may be madcap as all hell, but the end result is a focused and genuine presentation that never deviates from the cinematic confines that it has set up for itself. If you're looking for a wild cinematic experience, then look no further. Age of Assassins is a 60s spy-tinged film that succinctly captures an age of awesomeness. And there you have it, guys, Age of Assassins. Just a beautifully crafted Asiaspy film, and probably one of the most crazy and wacky of them all. You really should check this out if you're a fan of the genre, or just the spy films in general from the 60s. It's really something to behold. But guys, that's it for me today. Hope you enjoyed that one, and I hope you enjoy what I'm doing here. If you do, please like and subscribe, and if you have the time, leave a comment below because I would love to hear from you. But until then, guys, I will see you at the next movie review. Take care.